make your business look more successful than it actually is. Why do you do that? And why do so many businesses do that? And what is the benefit to doing so? And what is the negative to not doing so? I hope to explain these concepts with these really good prompts. I'm going to consult with my favorite consultant, ChatGPT, obviously for the best results. And hopefully we'll gain some good insights. Why should you never let your customers or clients see that your business isn't doing well? What are the downsides and negative effects if a client thinks you're failing? And what's the biggest visual mistake that instantly makes a business look like it's small or struggling? Give examples for all types of small or local businesses, even online ones.
Never letting your customers or clients see that your business isn't doing well is crucial because perception can make or break a business, especially for small or local businesses. If customers sense that your business is struggling, it can affect their trust, loyalty, and willingness to pay for your product or service. People tend to flock to businesses that seem stable, reliable, and successful. This is especially true in a competitive market where there are plenty of options. Downsides and negative effects. 1. Loss of trust and confidence. Customers want to feel like they're investing in a strong, reliable business. If they think you're failing, they might wonder if they're going to get the service they paid for, or if your business will even be around much longer. For example, if a restaurant shows signs of neglect, like peeling paint, dirty floors, or inconsistent hours, customers may worry that the quality of food or service will follow suit. 2. Decreased customer loyalty. People tend to go with businesses they feel have long-term potential. If they see signs of failure, they might look for alternatives. This is especially true for online businesses. If a website feels outdated, slow, or poorly managed, customers will wonder if it's worth their time or money. 3. Reduced word of mouth and referrals. Customer referrals and positive reviews are key to local and small businesses. If your business looks like it's failing, customers are less likely to recommend it to others, even if they had a good experience. 4. Vulnerability to competitors. Competitors will capitalize on your weaknesses. If customers see your business as struggling, they may flock to your competitors, making it harder for you to recover. The biggest visual mistakes. 1. Neglecting your business's appearance. Whether it's an online business or a brick-and-mortar store, appearance matters. A disorganized storefront, cluttered website, or dated branding signals that the business is not keeping up. For example, a small clothing store that's poorly lit and has out-of-season products lingering on the shelves looks like it's struggling to keep inventory fresh, which can push customers away. 2. Unprofessional signage. Whether you're a cafe, a shop, or an online service, unprofessional signage immediately makes your business look like it's not serious. A worn-out or hard-to-read sign, or even misspelled words on a menu or website, can create a bad impression. An online business with a broken website, or pages that don't load properly, will turn customers away quickly because they perceive the business as untrustworthy. 3. Unresponsive or outdated social media. If your social media accounts are inactive, outdated, or inconsistent, it gives off the impression that you're not engaged or that business is slow. A local business with no fresh updates, poor photos, or negative reviews visible on social media can create a sense of instability. This applies to online businesses too. If you don't update your website with fresh content, customers may think your business is stagnant or on the decline. 4. Overly aggressive discounts or promotions. While occasional discounts are fine, over-relying on them can make your business appear like it's struggling to get customers in. If your business always seems to be on a sale or offering huge discounts, people might start questioning the quality of your product or service. For example, a gym constantly offering 90% off memberships may appear to be desperate, leading customers to think the business isn't sustainable. Examples. For brick-and-mortar businesses, imagine a local coffee shop with a dirty counter, broken furniture, and outdated decor. It's clear that they're not investing in upkeep, which can make customers wonder if they're about to shut down. For online businesses, an online boutique that hasn't updated its website in months or has broken links might give the impression that it's no longer in business. Similarly, a business that doesn't respond to inquiries or has slow shipping times will appear disorganized, even if that's not the case. For service-based businesses, a small marketing agency with an unprofessional-looking website or no visible client testimonials could appear to be struggling. Similarly, if a service like plumbing or home repair is always running late or their trucks look worn out, customers might question their reliability. To avoid these visual mistakes, ensure that your business presents itself professionally and consistently, both online and offline. Maintain a clean, organized appearance in all spaces. Respond promptly to customers and keep your website and social media fresh. When customers see that you're actively invested in your business and reliable, they'll be much more likely to stay loyal, even if times are tough for you.
And what's the cheapest trick to make a business seem bigger or more successful than it actually is for smaller local businesses? And what's the secret behind why some businesses seem like they have it all together when they don't? And what's the psychology behind a perceived image strategy?
One of the cheapest tricks to make a small business seem bigger or more successful than it actually is involves leveraging professional branding and consistent presentation. For example, simple tactics like using a well-designed logo, high-quality photos, and uniform packaging can give the appearance of a much more polished, well-established business. Additionally, having a professional voicemail message or an interactive website can create the illusion of a business that has more resources than it actually does. Small businesses can also showcase testimonials or customer success stories, even if they're a small number, because social proof can make your business appear more popular and reputable. Another clever tactic is to network with other local businesses, which helps your business appear more integrated into the community. It's a low-cost strategy that boosts your credibility by associating your business with other well-known local brands. The secret behind businesses that seem like they have it all together. Some businesses give off the impression of having it all together because they master the art of perception. The secret is that these businesses focus heavily on their public image. They might not be perfect internally, but they've polished their customer-facing persona to be as professional as possible. Here's how they do it. Consistency. They keep all their communication, whether it's social media, emails, or in-store, consistent in terms of tone, look, and message. This makes the business seem organized and capable. Outsourcing. They may outsource tasks like customer service or website management to specialized contractors, giving the illusion of a big professional team working behind the scenes. Creating a sense of scarcity or exclusivity by giving the impression that they have limited availability or that their service/product is in high demand, they can generate a perception of success. The psychology behind the perceived image strategy. The psychology of perceived image relies heavily on social proof and authority. When people see a business with a polished exterior, they assume it's successful and trustworthy. Our brains are wired to believe that a business that looks professional and successful must be competent. Here's why it works. 1. People trust authority figures. A well-designed website or a professional logo gives the impression that the business is established and knows what it's doing. Consumers naturally place trust in perceived authority, even if that authority is simply visual and not necessarily reflective of the true behind-the-scenes operations. 2. Social proof. When customers see positive reviews, testimonials, or businesses that are integrated into the local scene, they perceive it as popular and reliable. It's a simple case of the herd mentality. If others are trusting the business, the consumer assumes they're making a safe choice. 3. Scarcity and exclusivity. People are more likely to value something if they perceive it as rare or difficult to obtain. By creating this illusion of limited availability, whether through limited time offers or creating a feeling of exclusivity, a business taps into the psychological principle of scarcity, which can drive people to act quickly and trust that they're getting something special. In short, the perceived image strategy is based on giving the illusion of success, professionalism, and reliability, even if those qualities are still developing behind the scenes. It's about building trust and showing potential customers that you've got your act together, even if you're still figuring out the inner workings.
And why do some businesses with hardly any customers still look super successful? How do businesses fake demand? Give me various examples for small business types. And what's a common scammy way businesses try to look successful that backfires? Which ones are actually the most effective and best to implement?
Some businesses with hardly any customers still look super successful because they've mastered the art of illusion, making themselves appear larger, more popular, and more established than they really are. The key is in creating perceptions that give the impression of demand and success. Here's how they do it. How businesses fake demand. 1. Social proof manipulation. Many businesses will use fake reviews or testimonials to create the appearance of satisfied customers. For example, a small coffee shop might display glowing reviews from non-existent patrons, or borrow testimonials from friends and family. This gives the illusion that others are constantly visiting, even if the shop is quiet most of the time. 2. Faking limited availability. Businesses can create the illusion of high demand by advertising limited stock or exclusive access. A boutique clothing store might say only 2 left in stock, when in fact they have plenty in the back. Similarly, an online course creator might say only 5 spots left to make customers rush to sign up, even if they're not close to full capacity. 3. Staged photos or videos. Some businesses use staged photos or stock images of people interacting with their product to imply a busier, more engaged atmosphere. An online store might show a group of happy shoppers enjoying the products, even if those customers are stock photos or models hired for the job. 4. Creating fake lines or crowds. A common trick for brick-and-mortar businesses is having staff act as customers to create the illusion of a crowd. For example, a store might have employees pretend to be customers waiting in line or engaging with products, when in fact, no one is actually shopping. Examples by business type. Coffee shops or restaurants. A coffee shop might display a few hot seller items prominently or advertise that a certain pastry is almost sold out. This encourages customers to believe that these products are in demand, even if it's just a marketing tactic. Boutiques. A small clothing store could use highly curated displays with items labeled limited edition or last few available when they have plenty of stock. Fitness studios. A gym could announce limited time memberships or create fake waiting lists for their most popular classes to make people think spots are filling up fast, even if the classes are only half full. Online businesses. An online business might display fake order notifications, e.g., someone just bought XYZ, to make it look like their product is flying off the shelves, even when it's not. Another example is counting down a fake sale, only 3 hours left for this offer. The common scammy way that backfires. 1. Fake scarcity. While creating a false sense of urgency can work short term, if customers find out that the business isn't really offering what it says, e.g., last 5 spots left when there are actually many more, it can lead to loss of trust and negative reviews. Customers feel manipulated and don't return. 2. Fake social proof. Posting fake reviews, testimonials, or unrealistic success stories can seem like a quick win, but customers are savvy. When they realize that the testimonials are fabricated, it can result in public backlash, bad press, and worse, legal consequences. 3. Fake crowds or lines. Staging fake crowds or people in your store can work for a while, but if customers realize they're being manipulated, it can seriously damage a brand's reputation. Word-of-mouth marketing is powerful, and negative experiences can spread quickly. Most effective and best ways to implement. 1. Real social proof. Rather than faking reviews, it's better to earn genuine testimonials. Encourage your satisfied customers to leave honest reviews. Even if you're just starting out, building authentic trust over time will work in the long run. Customer referral programs or before and after success stories are also great ways to establish social proof. 2. Strategic scarcity. Without faking it. Instead of lying about limited stock, create actual limited time offers or special edition products that are genuinely scarce. By offering unique or time-sensitive promotions, you can generate buzz and real demand. 3. Authentic imagery. Instead of using stock images, show real customers or even the behind-the-scenes workings of your business. People like to see the real story behind a brand. If your business is a coffee shop, take pictures of your baristas interacting with customers or the process of roasting beans. Transparency builds trust. 4. Engage customers in real time. If you run an online business, use live chat or interactive Q&A sessions to directly engage with potential customers. Webinars or live product demos are another great way to show potential customers that your business is active and you're willing to answer questions honestly.
Also, before you go, please check out my website, vortexranker.com, where we help local businesses around the world rank higher and optimize for Google Maps and local SEO. So just check it out. We have a free consultation with me personally for 30 minutes at a time most convenient to you of your choosing. So just if you want to talk to me and say hi and tell me about your business, just book a free consultation and we can have a nice conversation. Anyway, that's it. Take care.